Hello everyone, and welcome to another part in the Let's Play Hattrick with me, Alfapiomega, and my co-op, Teja Vysocani. Well, as far as it goes, I have only good news today as well, so I'm happy to present them to you in the next few minutes. So, as you can probably see, we are currently playing a match against Struzhnitzer. I don't know why there's an umlaut on the E. But yeah, there is one, so Struzhnitzer. Well, we're pretty much kicking their ass. The match is 24 minutes to the second half, and we're already winning 7-0, which is not a problem because it's a bot team. So even if I had a rusty knife and a can and played with them, I would be winning. But, pretty good. It's being played on their stadium, which is good because we are working on our stadium. Remember, we added 5,700 seats. It's pretty a big improvement. I haven't realized I added so much. Well, anyway, we'll see if we can fill them. If not this week or this season, the next one definitely. It's all about the money. Now, fans are uncertain. We're still getting them. Remember, we lost 196, and we are currently sitting at minus 105, which is awesome. Once we get promoted, there will be a huge boost. We would get, 182 right now, so we would be 80 in the positive numbers. Yay! Pretty good. The outlook for the future matches is pretty cool. We have the edge, we will win, it will be a close affair. I don't know why it should be a close affair with SAPPHIRE, because, I already ran the numbers, and SAPPHIRE is pretty much defenseless against us. I should turn off Steam, sorry for that. Too many things. What are you there? It's a black window of death. Okay, never mind. The matches. Yes, I was speaking about the matches. As far as SAPPHIRE or first SAPPHIRE, which means football club, you probably know that. We are just gloriously overcoming them. If you look at any of their last matches, they pretty much stand no chance. I set it to normal, but even on play it cool, we would be more than capable. But we have no one who we would fear in this season, so let's keep it at normal, The team is ready and kicking. I'm pretty happy that everything is coming to part. Everyone is doing their role. I can say that I never had stronger defense in my entire Hattrick years. And as far as midfield goes, we're doing pretty fine. We are doing pretty fine. Karol Bartowiak, world class. Filip Červenec, magnificent. Jean Martinez, brilliant. And it's only gonna get better. Oh, I got a new message. I'm gonna speak about that in a second. Well, that's that. Now, what's new? Well, as far as the training goes, we only have good news as well. Because Zacharias Seferiadis, Aymeric Gosset, and Zdeněk Jako had their playmaking going up. Why is this such a good news? Well, because we bought Zacharias Seferiadis and Aymeric Gosset last week. So they already got a level in playmaking, both of them. That allowed me to actually run the numbers, and I found out that, for example, Zacharias Seferiadis will get playmaking 15 if he's only trained on 50% when he's 28. And when we sell him, then we will earn extra profit. But it means mostly for us, even if we keep him, that he's gonna be a great defender. Just a great defender. Aymeric Gosset is a bit weaker. He's actually a bit older than Zacharias and has a much weaker playmaking, though his winger skill is better, but only slightly. But even for him, he's gonna get level 15 when he's 29.59. So they are great, both of them, and I'm happy for that. Now, other than that, you notice that I got a message about called Yako. I have those little trainees of mine. I have 3 of them, Zdeněk Jákov, Vlastimil Bačák, and Alexander Křišťál. Both of them training fairly well. But Zdeněk Jákov, being so young, actually caught an eye of the Czech U20 scout. And he was messaging me back and forth, and I was wondering if... sorry for this, you probably won't... Okay, so awesome. They want him, and the guy that was messaging me was actually a scout for the winger guys, or the winger players for the Czech U20. But I told him that I'm training playmaking and that I'm willing to keep Zdeněk Jákov up to playmaking 15. And he just messaged me that either I sell him at playmaking 10 to someone who will train him as a wing. But that's a bit risky because a foreign team could buy him, Or I keep training his playmaking up to level 15, and then he will pass me to the guy who is training the Czech playmaking guys. I don't know how the terminology goes, but you get that. So we got a future star here, people, and he's our own. We trained him, and he's gonna be good. The other 2 guys are training as well, Vlastimil Bačák and Alexander Křišťál, though they're not that interesting. Holy crap, what was that? My phone. It did a weird noise. There's nothing on the screen. Today is a weird day, guys. Oh, but one extra thing that I need to say about the team. We are gonna train all of these, but you remember that I had a 4th one that I was trying to sell. I actually couldn't sell him for the first bid, but then I managed to for 400,000 Czech crowns, which is not much, but someone else is gonna train him. S-Done United bought him. I put on a tag saying, hey, I'm pleasant and I'm upright and I have weak leadership and good skills, so buy me. And actually someone did. So I'm happy. There was a bit of a fight over him, but that's pretty cool because 400,000, 10,000 euro is better than nothing. We got like 360,000, so about 9,000 out of that. But we sold him and now he has a career in front of him. So that's great. So that's pretty much the team. I have been having pleasant matches with FC Real Resort. We're gonna travel there next week to play on their stadium. Pretty cool colors. I like that. And after that, I'm looking for another friendly. So if anyone wants a friendly, just send me a message and we'll have one on my place, one on yours. Finances, well, the expenses went up quite steeply. The wages are now at 3.8 million, which is way more than we had. So we actually fallen into a bit of a debt every other week. Or actually every week now. What happened there? Oh, that's because I invested in a stadium building. Otherwise we would have 6 million in plus. So we're still good. We can, finance ourselves and carefully training and selling and buying players. We can actually get some more money. So we're fine. We still have around 178 million, which is around 4.5 million euros in our bank. I was looking at some, I don't know if I have, no. I had a couple of little fights over some of the goalkeepers, but none caught my eye so much that I would like to invest in them. But I have been, looking at it and realized one thing. The keepers actually have their prices widely varied. On one side, you have like these guys who cost 250 million and no one really buys them. And then you have, from time to time, a guy like this. Yeah, Zamir Lugman. Okay, this guy is not that good, but he would suffice. Who actually have their price much lower. So I'm trying to search for people who are cheaper and who would be good for us. I'm actually, for example, this guy would be great, but his set pieces is awful. We don't want that. Is there actually a Czech goalkeeper? That would be pretty good for us anyway. What? No, we need born in Czech Republic. Oh, here, it's in the local language. Yeah, well, there are two, Václav Dajic and Martin Kasal. Václav Dajic is way too expensive, though he's really good. Man, he's as good as he gets. He could get slightly better defending, but this guy is just impenetrable, as it seems. And Martin Kasal, meh, he's also very good. 160, he's very young. Sympathetic guy, calm and honest, poor. The price is reasonable. What does this pay? 252,000, that's not that much. It ends in 2 days. I'm gonna hotlist him and look at it. What's he usually sold for? Let's look at the transfer compare. Yeah, he's about the right price, seems so. And he's Czech. And has really good skills. We could use that. I'm really getting desperate, you know, with our goalkeepers, because they just, you know, that's the weakest part of my team now. When you look, Ben Allen, okay, formidable, poor defending, but Ondřej Lenoch, why we had him since the very beginning. He's just awful, you know. So we really need to get a better keeper, and that one wouldn't be really bad. Martin Kasal. It would mean that we have no money for changing our trainer, but on the other hand, it doesn't really matter because, and that's quite important, we still don't want to do it until the beginning of the next season, and we're gonna get the promotion bonus and setting bonus and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, now the youth team, the last and the most gravest of them all. I actually decided that I'm gonna call my youth scouts with you guys so you can see what I see. 16 years old, coach Tomáš Tyrpák, weak winger, coach, this player is enemy. Excellent passing. That's actually not that interesting. What about you? 15 years, weak winger, inadequate passing. Okay, let's take this guy. He could be good. He's 15 and 17 days. Wow, we'll have a lot of time with him. Pretty good, pretty good. Well, our youth team is starting to come a bit together. Dominik Holešinský is powerful, really? And he's otherwise really bad. Petra Wafner. I need to kick some of them out. I have 16. And I can have like 11 in a match. So we need to focus more on those that have potential. At least for us. Matthias Dudík, powerful as well. But look at that. That's just bad. Radek Krajcar. Central defender. Okay, Radek, you're out. I just fire you. I just did. Tomáš Macík, he has a specialty, but he's so bad. He's so bad. Štěpán Souček, so bad. No specialty. František Hrach has head. But look at that. Those are just awful skills. Everyone's so awful. Well, I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna promote Dominik Holešinský. And yeah, he just sucks ass so much. I'm gonna try to sell him. just try it, you know, and we'll see if that can make. Let's write something on him. Winger defending. What does he have? Powerful? Powerful, yeah. Possible great and very cheap powerful defender. Man has disastrous weak leadership. Popular guy. Temperament and dishonest. cheap, powerful defender, popular with your team. Let's see if someone buys him. I really don't have much hope. He has a specialty, but his skills are downright appalling, so I might just be wasting time. What about here? We need to clear these somehow. I don't know. There's just no potential. Who's gonna buy a guy like this? This guy has a head specialty. He has a scoring. Not a bad scoring, so maybe if we train his scoring. This guy's powerful, but unless he has a really good defense, this is just another guy that we had just put on transfer list. František Reichmann, I'm just hopeful that there might be something here. Yeah, we know too little about these guys, but I'm gonna focus on the young ones now. The older ones are just all awful. Zbigniew Mutina, wing back, yes. We know nothing about these guys, really. Pretty unlucky. Well, as I said, we already have the gold. We took the cream of the crop. We have them here. One of them actually is so good that he might become a representative of the Czech team. So, what do I complain about? These guys are awesome as well. So, I can't be mad that someone would be bad. And if someone train him, he has a powerful, could have good playmaking, then someone could, every player is good in its own way. The problem is that you need to dedicate time, and I don't have the time. I don't have the time, really. We had a friendly and a match 8th of November, which is the next, against Todo Arreguado. What's the lineup now? Let's go with age here and create a new lineup. We have no information about the playmaking of you, or you. You seem to have a good winger skill, so go there. We know nothing about your defensive capabilities or your winger skill. Kocian, winger. So back winger, Dudik, will be another defensive guy. Let's put you in the back. Now we need someone for scoring. Oh yeah, we had... One of them has a good scoring. I remember now. With the head specialty. We have him here. He had like a... Oh, here you are. Passable scoring. So we're gonna go to forward and we're gonna put... Inadequate defending. What do I care? Inner midfielder, I'm gonna be... Keeper. His defending could be good. Let's put him in the... Oh, that doesn't make much sense. Mutina. Defending, he's out. Lefner is gonna be forward? That makes no sense at all, but whatever. So this is... Oh, we don't have a goalkeeper. God damn it. Okay, so you're gonna go and be a goalkeeper. We'll see how this goes. I have reverted back to the training of individual and individual. That's not ideal. Each one has only a little improvement. But as I have nothing to focus on at this point, no player, nothing, I'm just hoping that they will give me something, down the line. Something that's better than the poor Dominik Holešinský. God damn it. Well, anyway, that's all for me for this week. I had a good week, the leveling up of Zacharias Seferiadis and Aymeric Gosset was the best news. And then Jaco, that's just making me happy. So, till next week, you guys take care, football hall, and let me know how you guys are doing. I have a feeling that many of you that started with me are no longer here, and that you're actually, at this point, you have given up or your teams have been disbanded. But, it's good to know if some of you are still kicking. 10-0. Wow. Did we get... And we haven't gotten even a card. Konrad Pielech is hurt though. Okay, one last minute. Yeah, everything is good. This is gonna help us quite a lot. We have 35 points, and we need. Oh, I can see, but we had like something like 32, and it goes up by like 8 or 7 per week. So having 10 goals is great.